And it was a crazy scene. I just went from car to car to car. It was awesome.
Get in.
Who is he?
He's my brother.
What?
Hey, hello.
Hi, Diandra.
How are you?
Hello, Vin. How are you?
Very good. How are you doing?
Good, I'm good. 20 years, how has the whole journey been for you?
Incredible. Living with this family and this group of people and creating magic with the team and the family that we have, it's the best part of it.
So Fast 9 is your debut into the franchise. How did you react when you first found out you'd be playing Dominic Toretto's brother?
That is a life-changing invitation. And I can remember Vin always saying like, hey, this is gonna change your life, you know, and he was 100% right. This has been a life-changing experience and one that I'm very proud of and one that I'm very excited for people to see.
Knowing he was returning and the whole Justice for Han hashtag that was trending, you know, what were some of the thoughts running through your mind at that moment in time?
You know, it's an honor. You know, how flattering is it that there's fan base throughout the world? It gives you a sense of like hope that, yeah, you know, we can do pretty amazing things when we come together. Even bring, you know, a dead character back over and over.
He's got his own private army. We need help.
Wait, what's he got?
No way.
Is you ready? Oh, ready.
What would you say is the biggest difference, you know, preparing for a wrestling match as opposed to preparing for an action scene in a movie?
Both of them heavily involve you being present. Action you have to do over and over again. The more vantage points you have, the better it helps in the edit. Whereas in WWE, it's you need to be super present because you're trying to execute the best you can. It's just a hypersensitive environment, unlike anything. But man, when you see a great action sequence, that's the give back. That's the reward right there. Whereas WWE, it happens as it's happening.
I was talking to Michelle the other day. She told us that, you know, there's a lot of love for the female characters this time around, more action scenes and all. Was it something you guys focused on when you were planning? And if it sets up like a female spin-off eventually?
We've been working on a female spin-off for the past 3 years. That's already been underway. We're very proud of the fact that we brought on this Nobel winner, a writer named SLP, who came in and added some beautiful nuances. You know, we're trying to reach higher. We're trying to do something incredible for you as an audience.
I know everybody loves snacks, but you know, given that there will be several takes, you know, every time, did you ever get to the point where, you know, no more snacks, can't do anymore?
No, I can't say that comes out of my mouth much. You know, I'm a snacker by profession, and you know, as a hobbyist and in my private life. So the more snacks in my life, the happier, you know, so I don't mind.
Justin let us in that when you were talking about potentially wrapping up the saga, that Fast 9 is just the beginning. So is there anything that you can add on to that, you know, on what the fans can expect for Fast 10 and 11?
Well, Fast 9 is the beginning, which is why it was so important to bring Justin back, because the Fast 9 is the first film in a trilogy finale for this era of the mythology. But I can say we're gonna go shoot Fast 10 next year, and that's very exciting.
What was it like for you both as a fan and then a car enthusiast the first day you went on set?
It really is a blessing and a lottery ticket, and I don't take it for granted one bit. We filmed one scene at a beautiful estate in London where there was $7 million worth of cars around, and it was a crazy scene, and everyone was kind of looking at the enormity of it. I just went from car to car to car. It was awesome. So I'm very, very happy.
If you could take home one thing when all this is over from the set, what would it be?
You know, I would love to go back to Tokyo Drift and take the RX-7 that, you know, Han had in that car. We did that film, I didn't appreciate the car as much, but now the car is rare, you know, so I would take that, definitely.
Just to wrap this up, is there anything you'd like to say to your fans here in Malaysia?
Thank you, my incredible, incredible fans in Malaysia. We make these movies with our hearts, and we make these movies for you. Because you are a family.
All right. Thank you so much, Vin.
Thank you.
I spent my entire life in your shadow. And now, you spend the rest of yours living in mine.
Really? Duct tape? You acting like we on our way to Home Depot. Hunter! No, Shen! I don't want to die!